Welcome to Learn Hindi the Easy Way with Jay. You will see the video as 63 on the top right. Please ignore that. This is video number 64 instead. In this video, let us learn an interesting term called Apnaa. But to understand this better, I recommend you to watch the video number 63 where you will learn about the personal pronoun my, your, his, etc. Let us see an interesting term, apna, that will hear often, and this style of speaking does not exist in all languages. In some languages, yes. But before talking about apna, let us understand what that apna as a context. We've learned in the previous video that mera, mere, meri is my depending on the gender of the noun that it is followed by. However, note that you have to use apna in certain cases. It can be an equivalent of one's own. See, there are two example phrases here. Ram is cleaning his house. So, Ram, he, is cleaning his own house. Manisha is doing her work, or she is doing her own work. Here Ram is cleaning his own room and not anybody's room. And Manisha is doing her work and not someone's work. So apna is to avoid the confusion between one's own or another person. Here the apna will replace his, her, etc. that relates back to the person who is the subject. So we are using not he is doing his work, instead we are saying he is doing his own work. That is apna. She is doing her work, she is doing her own work. So there's a difference between this. She is doing her work can mean someone, another person. She is doing her own work is apna. I hope I made it very clear for you. So when preceding a noun or object, the apna becomes apna, of course, masculine. Apni before feminine and feminine plural. Apne, masculine plural. Apna, gar, that is someone's own house. Apne gar, that is masculine plural, someone's houses. Apne, apni kahani, that is one's own story, and similarly apni sari means one's own, that is one's sari. You do your work and I shall do my work. तुम अपना काम करो और मैं अपना काम करती हूँ. So please note that apna related to the work, काम which is masculine. In Hindi we don't say तुम तुम्हारा काम करो. Apna is to avoid the repetition. You do your work and I shall do my work. तुम, that is you, अपना काम करो, do your work, और and I अपना काम करती हूँ, shall do my work. So you do your work, I shall do my work. तुम अपना काम करो और मैं अपना काम करती हूँ. I'm in my shop. मैं अपनी दुकान में हूँ. Here दुकान is feminine and hence we are using अपनी. This phrase can be for a male person or a female person saying, for genders, however, you could check the video that I have already made. So this is dukan is feminine. So it is apni dukan. Whether you are a male or a female, it doesn't matter. You should eat only your roti. आपको सिर्फ अपनी रोटी खानी चाहिए. आपको सिर्फ अपनी रोटी खानी चाहिए. So this is, imagine someone saying, you eat only yours and do not take any more. So you eat only yours and not don't take anybody else roti. You should eat only your roti. आपको you सिर्फ just only अपनी रोटी your roti or bread खानी चाहिए. How to eat? This is an interesting thing for you to note so that you better understand why we use apna. Let us assume Manisha is doing the work of another person, that is Ramesh or Sunita. I put a slash, which means she's doing either of Ramesh or Sunita. Manisha is doing Ramesh slash Sunita's work. Manisha, Ramesh और सुनीता का काम करती है. If you're informing someone who is just present there in the situation, it is understood that when we say she's doing his or her job. Here, his or her job can mean another person's job, and the a and uska refers to two person. वो और a उसका काम करती है. In this case, Manisha is not doing her own task, but she is doing Ramesh or Sunita's work. ये उसका काम करती है. You could pause and have a look if you are not sure it. But if you want to mention that Manisha is doing her own job, you have to use apna. Here's another two examples to better understand it. She's doing his or her job. वो उसका काम करती है is different from she is doing her own job. वो अपना काम करती है. Hope you understand the difference. You're doing his job. तुम उसका काम करती हो. You're doing your work. तुम अपना काम करती हो. These are different examples so that you will not miss out on the point. She's in my shop. वो मेरी दुकान में है. He is in his shop or she is in her shop. We mean in their own, his own shop or her own shop. वो अपनी दुकान में है. See, there's another thing for you to note. When the noun is followed by oblique cases like मैं, पर, से, the apna becomes apne for masculine singular and plural and apni for feminine singular and plural. Let us see the examples now. You are at your home. आप अपने घर पर हैं. It is not apna but apne since it is followed by मैं. I'm going with my friend. मैं अपने दोस्त के साथ जा रहा हूँ. Here दोस्त के साथ. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please also check the 60 plus videos that I've already made. I'll be making at least 1 or 2 videos per week depending on your interest. All the best with your Hindi learning. Bye bye.